first things first, we got egg whites. Egg whites are just pure protein really. They've got very little carbs, no fat, and just straight protein. So if you had 50 mils of liquid egg whites, you'd be getting 5 grams of protein. So I think it's basically a gram per 10 mils. So that's an easy way to bump up your protein intake for the day. Alright, so we had egg whites first, and so it's no surprise of course then that we're going to go to eggs next, because obviously eggs, whole eggs, have even more protein than just the straight egg white, because even though you're getting that extra fat with the yolk, you're also going to get extra protein with the yolk. And per one egg here you're probably looking at about 7 protein, maybe 6 fat I think, and again no carbs. So eggs are definitely going to be on your list if you want to add more protein to your diet. Alright, and next on the list is chicken. So you probably see a theme here, except we're going backwards. Instead of the chicken to the egg, turns out that was the egg that came first. But seriously, so chicken, obviously that's probably going to be your leanest meat. Per 100 grams you're looking at about 23 grams of protein. Chicken, as long as you trim off the fat and if you take off the skin, you're going to have little to no fat in there, which is why it's probably the best meat protein source. So you got your eggs, make sure you got your chicken in your diet too. Alright, and next on the list is tuna. This is just plain tuna in spring water. We're looking at about 18 grams of protein for this can. So the other benefit of tuna is not only does it have lots of protein, you're also going to get some good omega-3 fatty acids from it. If you're having something like this every day, then you wouldn't need to take fish oils every day as a supplement. So tuna is always a good idea to include as a high protein snack, or you can add it to any meal just to bump up the protein content very easily. And again, like the chicken, it's got little to no carbs. And even if you just get plain tuna like this, the fat content actually isn't too high either. Alright, and last on the list is Greek yogurt. Once again, high protein, low carb, low fat. Go for the Greek because Greek is the one that has the extra protein. Not so flavorful, but it's still good. Alright, and last, this is just an addition, is your standard protein powder. So you might not call this an actual food, this is just normal whey. So if you want to get more protein in, it's just another easy way, because like our egg whites and like most of our other foods, it's pretty much straight protein, very little fat, and you got things like BCAAs and sometimes glutamine in there, so that's always a good thing to have as well. And of course the other benefit of having some protein powder is you can add flavour to some potentially otherwise tasteless foods. For example, the yogurt we just looked at. You want some more flavour with your Greek yogurt, throw some protein in there, and you not only have a good tasting meal, but you also have a combined food source with even more protein. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope that it was helpful, maybe gave you some ideas for protein sources. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.